squad of the Suzuki Asia Challenge. Looks like we do have a very bad start on third row of the grid, but all eyes on Jagan Kumar right now, and also Muhammad Zulhilmi Yazid as they approach turn 1.
Well, that's a moment, an incident, and early on the race part, everything is well after the first corner, and then still Jagan Kumar, Zulhilmi Yazid, and Patrick Choprate in front, but we have 8 laps in this race, and well, all of them are using identical bike. It's quite difficult to see the numbers. This number 33, that is Jagan Kumar, not surprisingly from India, who's leading the race right now. He set a really fast time in qualifying, the only rider in 2 minutes 01 seconds.
Let's see, he gets to defend that position and keep it with him throughout 8 laps to be completed. But looks like it was a poor start by one of the riders. Maybe a slip up. Oh, looks like there's some overtaking going on right now. Muhammad Zulhilmi Yazid managed to do that. Number 31 from Malaysia. From India, Jagan Kumar will not be very too pleased with that move, only to give up that track position to him. Will he be able to take it back from him, Harmi?
He's lost the place. The 2 riders lost the place to because they were battling each other, and then the other rider who took the advantage from that. And now we have, I believe, a new leader in front there. That is number 88, Nazirul Izzat Muhammad Baudin from Malaysia. 8 laps to go without Indonesian riders. Now everybody's race. Right now, we have 3 riders are put away from the group and lead by Nazirul Izzat Muhammad Baudin from Malaysia.
And followed by Jagan Kumar and Muhammad Zulhilmi Yazid right there as well. We were looking out for also Patis Chopratet, who's from Thailand, bike number 98. He is somewhere in the middle section, but the front 3 runners are managing to pull themselves away from the whole pack. Will there be any changes? These 3 riders as they take that cross the start finish line for the very first time in this lap.
Yes, we look at this order. Izzat followed by Patis Chopratet and Takin Rasi, and Jagan Kumar down for the top 3 riders now who separating themselves from the group. Nazirul Izzat, Patis Chopratet, and Takeru Murase. And Patis is right there in the middle, right behind Nazirul Izzat. So it's a good race for Patis Chopratet so far.
This is the battle for P1. All 3 front runners right there. Quite sad for Jagan Kumar from India. If he manages to come up in front and join these pack up 3 runners in front, that'll be fun to watch as well. But all eyes on these first 3 runners. Nazirul, we've got Patis, and of course Takeru Murase from Japan. Front 3. These guys are right now dominating this race, pulling themselves away, Harmi, and any change could possibly happen. But all bikes are pretty much the same specification. What sets these guys away from all the rest of the riders? How can they manage to pull themselves away, man?
Well, that's the mistake done by Zulhilmi Yazid and Jagan Kumar just now when they were battling for P1. That gave a room for these 3 riders in front to run away, to pull away from the group. That give them the advantage right now because they're pretty much at the same speed. We have 7 laps to go. The top 3 riders now looking well for the podium position, but that's not too soon because we still have behind Jagan Kumar and Muhammad Zulhilmi Yazid.
Well, Nazirul Izzat is actually closing all the windows at every corner before all his competitors, Patis Chopratet and of course Takeru Murase, who wants to take the P1 away from him, but every time they approach the corner, he is closing that window, that opportunity for them to overtake him at every bend.
This is only lap 1, but we have seen that how Patis Chopratet is trying his best, pushing hard behind
and he takes the peak.
Yeah, he takes the peak. Nazirul Izzat Muhammad Baudin, and still trying to save Nazirul Izzat, Takeru Murase and Patis Chopratet from the top 3. But I believe the rider behind are gaining now.
They're just trying to catch the slipstream of Nazirul Izzat to actually try to gain the track position. And there is definitely a track change, right? A position change, pardon me, right now. Looking at the front runner,
yes,
he has done it from the back, from P3. He is right now the race leader for the Suzuki Asia Challenge. Patis Chopratet, followed by Nazirul Izzat and Takeru Murase.
Yeah, that is Muhammad Zulhilmi Yazid, who just set the fastest time right now with 2 minutes 03 second, 03.366 second, and now he is trying to get to be in with the front group. Now they are forming the back
to at least 6 riders in that front of the pack. But here's again the battle for P1 between these two riders. Patis Chopratet definitely making his presence felt and putting on the pressure constantly on the other two riders, Nazirul Izzat and Takeru Murase, in this part of the race. We've got 6 laps remaining.
Yeah, 6 laps to go. Still quite long for the Suzuki Asian Challenge. So there's still got time for the other riders to gain their position. Now we have one huge group. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 riders in Group 1. All battle for P1. The leader of the group is bike number 88, Nazirul Izzat Muhammad Baharudin from Malaysia, followed closely behind by Patis Chopratet from Thailand, bike number 98. Then number 83 behind that is Jagan Kumar, who is now in 3rd place.
Well, he took a short break and he went back and decided to check what's going on in front and decided this is how I'm going to attack these 3 front guys, and Jagan Kumar is back in contention for a podium spot. But nevertheless, Patis Chopratet, he is amazing, I must say, Harmi. That guy comes from nowhere. He goes into hiding for a little while. Top of the time sheet has crossed the start-finish line. Nazirul Izzat, Patis Chopratet, Jagan Kumar is 3rd position. We've got bike number 31, Muhammad Zuhurmi.
Yeah, this is not surprising to see Jagan Kumar back in the front group, because we know that he set a very fast time during qualifying, and he was in front early on in the race together with Muhammad Yazid. Also, currently now in that group, we have 7 riders now battling for P1. Any one of them can win the race today. So maybe they're waiting any mistake done by the rider in front. And yes, because that's what's happening now. Some of them will try to follow the group and make their move towards the end of the race, and perhaps any one of them will try to make a move right now with 5 laps to go. Still a long way to go.
Well, Harmi, the only sole Vietnamese rider, is still at the back of the pack at P40. No changes as he qualifies. He's also pretty much there. Nothing has changed. But all eyes action is happening right in front as this front group starts growing.
That is number 33 right now, leading the race. That is Jagan Kumar.
He has made it.
Yeah, back in front. Jagan Kumar, who set the fastest time today in qualifying, and he is now right there in front of Nazirul Izzat and Patis Chopratet.
Well, Harmi, you were there in Sabang for the first round. Now, in this particular Suzuki Asia Challenge, these riders tend to change the track position as they take a quick break and then they come back in front. It's unlike other races where all the riders head out front and they want to stay there as long as they can and get the top spot on the podium, because these riders are taking time.
Yeah, because it's quite difficult for them to do that in this race, because everybody is using the same bike, so the same almost at the same speed now. The skill, the way they handle the bike, the way they take the corner will make the difference between the riders, and this is where that will play a part. And also the strategy that they have their own strategy to attack the race. And then as we look now, we have 3, 4, 5 riders side by side on the checkered flag, and I suspect that will happen at the end of the race as well.
Well, looking at the time sheet, you are absolutely right, Harmi. When these guys, as they come across the finish line,
whoa!
Looks like that was an uncalled for incident, a last-minute lockup.
That is number 33 or 83. Because I think it's 83.
33 is
right in front. Or that is Nazirul Izzat. Not really sure right now.
He doesn't look too pleased, Harmi, because someone else caused that incident. He could only... Okay, take a look at...
Yeah, that's number 88. Yeah, that's number 88. Who just hit at the back, the rear tire of Jagan Kumar, and is out of the race. That is Nazirul Izzat Muhammad Baharudin from Malaysia, who was leading the race in the early part of the lap just now. But now is number 33 in front. That is Jagan Kumar, and it's going to be very dangerous for other riders, because Jagan Kumar set a very fast time in qualifying. He can do that again in this race, and it's going to be very hard for other riders to catch him. So they will not allow him to be in front for a long time.
Last-minute braking at the corners could actually result to such an incident at such corners if you are not aware or not alert at all times. And we only have to wait and see after the final classification when they go past the start-finish line. Right in front of the pack right now, still we got Jagan Kumar right there and making a move. Bike number 98, Patis Chopratet.
That's Chopratet from Thailand just made his move. Just now we saw how Mitun Kumar went off the track, but he's still in the race. So now race order is LDB, number 98. That is Patricio Pratet leading the race with Jagan Kumar in second place, and Muhammad Zulkifli back in contention to win the race, bike number 31 there. They are very, very close to each other. Less than a second in between the top 5 riders.
Well, because of the incident at the first corner at lap 5, caused this pack from 7 down to 5 riders with 3 laps remaining. Jagan Kumar, Muhammad Zulkifli, we've got Patricio Pratet, we've got Takeru Moresi, and the top 4 riders in the pack. To number 5 would be Muhammad.
Muhammad Jazil Jurami from Singapore. Well, I just love this because as we can see right now, they are side by side attacking each other with 3 laps to go. Well, this barring anything happen to the rider, the top 5, they will fight till the end, till the checkered flag. And we will see they're going to be side by side coming to the checkered flag.
This is one point in some races that you don't want to be rubbing shoulders with your fellow rider because that could jeopardize your track position and probably just give up the whole race, and you might just want to hang your helmet. So, Jagan Kumar taking a peek earlier on to see his how far his closest rival is, but I think that could actually cause some form of panic with Patricio Pratet right there and rider number 31, Muhammad Zulkifli as well.
Yeah, so we have now 5 riders already in front. The front group is very far in front the second group. So this is the top 5 riders. Any one of them will win the race, and any 3 of them will be on the podium today. So, but the question is that who are the riders to be on the podium and who will win the race? It's number 33 right now, 83, 98 from the inside. That is Patricio Pratet in mid. His move nicely done there, and is now leading the race.
Now, well, Patricio Pratet is best known to pull a last-minute stunt at this stage of the race with 3 laps remaining as they're going to be passing the start-finish line race soon. Somebody's saving the best for last, I assume, Harvey, but it looks like Jagan definitely wants that win. He's pushing himself to the limit alongside his fellow compatriots, who is Patricio Pratet, and also almost of leaving out Takeru Morasi of this Asia.
Well, we have a new leader now. We have number 83. That is Takeru Murase from Japan, with coming to 2 laps to go, and he's right there in front. And Jagan Kumar back in front.
How do you do this? 5 riders cross the finish line all at one time, only separated by 200th of a second, and 2 laps remaining before we wrap up this Suzuki Asia Challenge Race 1. And it's absolutely nail-biting. I'm at the edge of my seat, Harvey, as we watch the few dying laps of this race.
Yes, and then we have number 98 right now, taking his turn to lead the race. That is Patricio Pratet from Thailand. Currently 3rd in the standing and looking good to lead the championship without Andres Gunawan and Adi Chandra in the race. And first to win the race to collect his 25 points, and losing 2 places just like that in the corner.
And as they approach it, that bend itself, he's trying to close the window, make no room for error whatsoever at this stage of the race. No Indonesian riders present for this Suzuki Asia Challenge, but right now in P1, right in front.
It's number 83. That is Takeru Murase from Japan. Maybe, as we said just now, saving the best for last. He is obviously saving the best for last because we have 2 laps to go, and he started leading the race. As soon as I said that, Patricio Pratet back in front of the group with Muhammad Zulkifli and Jagan Kumar.
I'm just looking out for Jagan Kumar from the back of the pack, but he was the pole sitter and he definitely wants to get the top step of the podium. He's just holding himself back and waiting for the right time to make the right move, but I guess this would be it, Harmi, as these riders approach once again the start-finish line to make that last lap. And if Jagan wants to get the top step of the podium, he must pull something spectacular right now, or else he will lose it all. But Patricio Pratet is right now leading the race from Thailand. Unbelievable performance.
Yes, for Jagan Kumar, he was unlucky in Sepang with the DNF, with race 1 and DNF. Race 2, so he wants to win, he wants to collect the maximum point before going to a second race or race 2 tomorrow. Now we are at the finishing line, going to the final lap of the race. Now the race order now, Muhammad is leading the race.
Looking at Jagan Kumar right there, Harvey, he's going to make a move right now in the last corner, looking very fast. We got Patricio Pratet, also Zulkifli from Malaysia. All 3 riders won the top step podium as they come to the front corner. Unbelievable performance right there, Harvey.
That's Jagan Kumar now taking his turn after the first corner. Now Jagan is leading with bike number 31, that is Muhammad Zulkifli in second place. Now Patisa Chapratet down and still Jagan Kumar. But
he's going to hold it right at the position.
Well,
nothing should change if he's going to keep his eyes. Looks like he's got to close the window and not let anyone. Unfortunately, that has gone. Patis Chopratet right now. We've got Takeru Murashi right there as well. Jagan Kumar somewhere stuck in the middle of the pack, trying to bustle his way through and make his way to the top.
Yeah, I dare not say who will win the race right now because
neck
we have
to
the
neck,
top five.
Harvey, neck to neck.
Yeah, this is really nail biting, side by side, neck to neck, and very, very close to each other. We have to be careful as well because they're bound to touch each other, and that will be
India, Thailand,
Yeah,
Patis Chopratet, Jagan Kumar. They're right there in front, Harvey. Unbelievable performance. Anything could happen, and just keep our fingers crossed. No mistakes whatsoever from these riders. Oh.
Well, you just cannot afford any mistake right now, but they are very, very close to each other, and they try to close the door, and every time in the corner,
Jagan Kumar
and it
closes
is
it
number
again.
3. Yeah, number 3 is still Jagan Kumar.
He's closing every opportunity possible. He's not going to let it go easy for him and going to make it difficult for Patis Chopratet. I know he wants that top spot on the podium, but nevertheless, race 1, Jagan, the pole sitter. Could this be another from pole to podium story? Let's wait and see as the rider makes the right hand turn and complete as they reach the start finish at checkered flag.
Yeah,
he's keeping it close. He's under so much of pressure, Harvey. Nothing's going to let it go. He should not even bother looking at the back because that alone could jeopardize as they come across the start finish line. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have been waiting for. And on the top stone, Jagan Kumar takes the checkered flag. Patis Chopratet, the first Indian national to win the Asian Road Racing Championship. Unbelievable. I must just take my hat off to that young boy from start to finish. Patis Chopratet, who gave him a big fight and put him under pressure all time. Good in contention. Coming in third from Malaysia, Muhammad Zulkifli. Takeru Murashi from Japan, the top 4. And going on the list, we've got Muhammad Zulkifli, correct me, from Singapore.
That's driving from Singapore in 5th place, followed by Mithun Kumar, another rider from India, a good 6th place for him. And then we have 7, Kai Saito from Japan with April King in 8th place, Lorenzo in 9th place, and Muhammad Ahmad in 10th place, Mario Bobon in 11th, followed by Basil, then Nguyen Huang from Vietnam 13, and as we saw, is that
incident
of the race. Yeah.
Well, that pretty much wraps up this edition. Congratulations goes out to Jagan Kumar from pole position, taking the top step of the podium, sharing that podium place. Number 2, we've got Patis Chopratet from Thailand and Muhammad Zulkifli from Malaysia, P3. What an awesome race it was. A nice curtain close for race 1 of the Suzuki Asian Challenge race.
Yes, yeah, indeed. A very, very good race by Jagan Kumar from India. Well, he, as we know that he set the fastest time in qualifying, and he capable of winning the race from the very beginning.
Here's the final classification after 8 laps. Jagan Kumar taking top stop of the podium, followed by Patis Chopratet from Thailand, Muhammad Zulkifli Yazid from Malaysia. Top 3 spots of the podium, that's pretty much done. Takeru Murashi, who was in contention for P1, coming in 4th. Muhammad Jazli Juraimi coming in 5. Mithun Kumar, another fellow Indian, top 6 spots of the podium. And the list goes on. But it was kind of sad to see Nazirul Izzat, who was in contention with that one small mistake by the right in front. We can't identify who it was. But he was not, I would say he was not actually paying attention, because when he braked, he actually clipped and he slipped on the brake, and that sent him out to the runoff area and pretty much ended his race. Top 3 runners. Muhammad Zulkifli from Malaysia.
Yes, it's a good race for Muhammad Zulkifli from Malaysia, who started the race second on the grid, alongside with Jagan Kumar and Patis Chopratet, and the top 3 riders are the front riders in the on the grid. That's Zulkifli Yazid third, and well,
I'm still curious
smiling.
to find out what actually happened to Nazirul Izzat. I'm sure these guys in front will be able to tell us pretty much what happened during the press conference later on. But here's Patis Chopratet from Thailand, who always kept Jagan Kumar on guard during this part of the race.
20 points for Chopratet. That will give him to extend his to give him to leap the 2 Indonesian riders, and also 25 points for Jagan Kumar from India.
Well, there you have it. The top three winners of the race 1 of the Suzuki Asia Challenge. Pretty much tomorrow during race 2, the qualifying position will not change. Let's see if these 3 men will get to defend themselves, better their track position, or in fact, keeping their fingers crossed not to have any form of mishap during
Yes.
race 2 tomorrow.
Yeah, of course. Then before we talk to the winners, we'll take a look at the championship standing because by the look at it, then I think Chapratet will be leading the championship with 50 points because the 2 Indonesian on top of him, Andres Gunawan and Adi Chandra, were not in the race, and the leader before this was Gunawan with 45 points. So another 25 points for Chapratet will make his point to 50, and he will be the new leader of the board.
Well, taking a look at the current championship standings, we got Andres Gunawan with 45 points, Padis Chopratet picking up more points earlier today, coming in second, 45 points. Adi Chandra from Indonesia with 33 points. We got Muhammad Zuhilmi Yazid from Malaysia with 32 points. Kai Saito, 27 points, top 5. And looking at Jagan Kumar, the winner for today with 25 points, bringing up all 20 points in this race 1 of the Suzuki Asia Challenge. And going to the bottom of the list, Lorenzo from the Philippines, no changes whatsoever, 21 points. We've got Mithun Kumar, another fellow Indian rider with 21 points. Mario from the Philippines, 16 points. Nazirul Izzat, who had a mishap during this race 1, didn't collect any points whatsoever with 16 points only left to his name. And the fellow Vietnamese rider who went out in the early stage, he managed to finish the race this time around with 7 points to his name on the leaderboard. So that pretty much wraps up the championship standing for the Suzuki Asian Challenge, with all riders completing the race, with only Nazirul Izzat not completing this race.